Hello everyone and welcome to Rolling Tips. The first tip is just to wait for a few seconds when you go upside down to roll. This will stop you from using the momentum you generate when tipping over. You don't want to rely on this because you don't always have this luxury when tipping over unintentionally. Number 2, put something under your control arm's armpit. This will prevent you from punching out with your control hand. When you roll up, if the object is still under your arm, then you are rolling correctly. Number 3, this technique is called the poletta roll. Hold the paddle at one end, so one hand next to the blade and the other in the middle of the shaft. Basically, it will give you more reach and leverage if you're struggling with the out and away movement. 4, here we have a fun little exercise which will help you get more comfortable upside down. When you're out paddling on the ocean or river, you don't always have the luxury of having time to set up. You might tip over in a random position. This exercise will get you more accustomed to not relying on always being prepared and also hanging out for a bit underwater. So if you're gripping your paddle too hard when you perform the out and away, you're going to dig down in the water and you don't really want to be doing that. I've definitely been guilty of doing this, especially if you're a guy using too much muscle. So just twinkling your fingers will help to relax your hand. Right on. So backdeck rolling can be pretty complicated and difficult for people to learn, especially in the beginning, obviously. Here are some tips. Before you tip over, roll your wrists back so that your blade angle is set up to slice from the back to the front. If you do this, then you can just concentrate on flicking your hips and using your abs, because this is what's really going to get you up when you're backdeck rolling. Also, remember to keep your elbows bent so that you don't transfer all the pressure and weight to your shoulders. If you do this, it can result in a shoulder injury over time, and no one wants that. One last quick tip for backdeck rolling. When in setup, you want to get your body as close to the surface of the water as possible. So your head will almost be touching the stern of your kayak. Doing so will use a lot less energy than if your body was sitting deeper down in the water. That would require a lot more energy, as gravity would definitely not be on your side. Roll, 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 and roll some more. If you want to get this technique wired into your muscle memory, then you literally just have to roll hundreds of times. Good luck.